somewhat funny story told about two camels speaking to each other, a father and a son. The son asks the father, "Father, why do we have such long eyelashes?" Apparently camels have particularly long eyelashes. And the father responded, "The reason why we have these long eyelashes is because when we're trekking through the Saharan desert, thousands and thousands of miles, there are sandstorms, the wind is blowing sand in our face all the time. We need to have these long eyelashes to make sure that our eyes stay clear, that we can continue our trek ahead thousands and thousands of miles." The son asked another question. "Why do we have these humps on our back? All other animals, they have straight backs. Why do we have these humps?" And the father again responds, "Because when we're trekking through the Saharan desert, thousands and thousands of miles, we need to store water in those humps in order to keep us hydrated so that we can continue to go the thousands and thousands of miles." The son continued to ask a bunch more questions about different physical attributes that camels have, and every single time the answer was that these all serve the purpose of trekking through the Saharan desert and allowing camels to be able to do that. One of the most chilling paragraphs for me personally in the Machzor on Yom Kippur is a tefillah that's attributed to Rava in the Gemara in Brachos Daf Yud Zayin Amud Aleph, which reads, "Elokai ad shelo notzarti eini chedai," that HaKadosh Baruch Hu, until I was created, eini chedai, I was not fit to be created. Ve'achshav shenotzarti ki ilu lo notzarti, and now that I had been created, it's as if I was never created. A very cryptic line. Rav Kook explains in a few places as follows: Elokai ad shelo notzarti eini chedai, that HaKadosh Baruch Hu, you gave each and every person unique strengths, unique weaknesses, and a unique mission, a unique purpose in life. And because of that, ad shelo notzarti eini chedai, before I was created, I literally was not fit to be in the world, because HaKadosh Baruch Hu had not yet given me that unique purpose, that unique mission. And only once I was created did you deem it necessary for me to be in the world, that it was indispensable for me to be part of your world. Then the second part of the line is even more chilling. Ve'achshav shenotzarti ki ilu lo notzarti. However, even though now I was created, and I was given that unique purpose, that unique mission, ki ilu lo notzarti, it was if I was never actually created. Many times, I can speak personally, when we're going through all the al-chetz, the vidoy, etc. on Yom Kippur, as well as in Slichos, we very much focus on specific maasim, specific actions, specific thoughts, specific shortcomings. And sometimes maybe we lose the broader picture in a certain way. When talking about specific chatayim, we don't also klap al-chet about not living up to this broader mission, this broader purpose that HaKadosh Baruch Hu gives each and every one of us. And this is what Rav Kook is saying. Ve'achshav shenotzarti ki ilu lo notzarti. We're confessing to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, you believe in me. You gave me a very specific mission, and believe that I uniquely am indispensable in carrying that out. But I have not either fulfilled that mission, or for most of us in the stage of life that we're at, I haven't yet even come close to attempting to try and figure out what that mission is. And I think, going back to the camel story in a moment, for a moment, that's something that we have to very much be thinking about this entire year. Thank God the specific attributes that HaKadosh Baruch Hu gave us are not just physical in nature, but He gave us specific kochos hanefesh, specific spiritual strengths that are meant to be used towards the giloy, the revelation of HaKadosh Baruch Hu's presence in the world, to further kavod shamayim. And the question we have to ask ourselves very, very deeply is, are we just sitting behind bars in the Bronx Zoo? Are we really carrying out the mission? Are we really trying to, putting all our efforts in trying to figure out what that mission is? And making sure that we live up to HaKadosh Baruch Hu telling us that we are kedai, that we are fit to be in the world. And I guess the bracha going forward for this Yom Kippur is that we take advantage of the power of this day and the ability to really be honest with ourselves, to both be able to ask this question of how much have we really tried to find out our unique purpose, our unique mission that HaKadosh Baruch Hu believes in us and gave to us to fulfill, and also hopefully maybe to gain some clarity and to really think deeply, what exactly is that mission? What exactly is this purpose that makes me kedai, that HaKadosh Baruch Hu decided that it was kedai for me to be in the world?
מושיט ידו לעזרה ונותן ברחמיו את הכוח לתקן